Good morning, Monday morning blessings. It's time for our daily word. Hope you all are having a blessed day so far. Let's thank the Lord for another day that wasn't promised to us. Okay, let's get into the word. Psalms 91 and 92. It is good to give thanks to the Lord and to sing praises to your name, O Most High, to declare your loving kindness in the morning and your faithfulness every night. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right, let's go into our word for you today. All right. I want to read this first. That's why I had this marked. This is before we start the daily word. Tune your ears to wisdom and concentrate on understanding. Cry out for insight and ask for understanding. Search for them as you would for silver. Seek them like hidden treasures. Then you will understand what it means to fear the Lord, and you will gain knowledge of God. That's Proverbs 2, verses 2 through 5. Now let's go to the word for today. Today is Monday, February the 10th. Wow. Monday, February the 10th. The scripture text is 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 18. Satan wants to stop you. We wanted to come to you, but Satan hindered us. Paul writes, we wanted to come to you, even I, Paul, time and again, but Satan hindered us. Note the words time and again. When you have an assignment from God, Satan will repeatedly attack you and try to stop you from fulfilling it. Observe three things. Number one, his attacks reveal that he believes you're capable of accomplishing your goal. That's why when you're down, he wants to keep you there. He knows if you rise again, you'll be stronger and more effective than ever. Number two, he always attacks the birth of something significant in your life. Oh my God. It may be the birth of your ministry, as with Jesus in the wilderness temptation. It may be the birth of your child of destiny, like the birth of Moses, which initiated the killing of newborn males in Egypt in an effort to stop the Exodus. Number three, he uses those closest to you as a gateway to your heart. Jesus said your enemies will be right in your own household. So what should you do? Pray for them. Your intercession is often the only covering. Your intercession is often the only covering they have. So pray daily for the grace and mercy of God to be downloaded into their hearts. Let me read that one again. Your intercession is often the only covering they have. So pray daily for the grace and mercy of God to be downloaded into their hearts. And above all, never forget that your attitude is more important than the adversity you're experiencing. Attacks pass, but your attitude, if bitter or demoralized, can grow into a root of bitterness that will poison every day of your future. Your influence in God's kingdom determines the level of attack the enemy launches against you. So don't get discouraged. Keep on keeping on. We wanted to come to you, but Satan hindered us. Satan wants to stop you. So there's your 3 points. His attacks reveal that he believes you're capable of accomplishing your goal. Number 2, he always attacks the birth of something significant in your life. And number 3, he uses those closest to you as a gateway to your heart. If I tell you, I'm telling you, I had not read this today. And because I most of the time do a pre-read before I record so that I can make sure that I can see it, with my glasses and read it well without stumbling. I did not do a pre-read on this morning. Monday, February the 10th, hadn't looked at this at all. So that's it. And if I tell you it's right on point, that's why I always say God will give you the tools that you need through this Holy Bible, or he will give it to you through other means. that are still referenced through scripture in the Holy Bible too, and it will be right on point. So there it is, you guys. Got your tools today. Interesting one too. I am praying that everybody has a wonderful and super blessed day out there today. Here in Dallas, we're supposed to have rain all week, so that's going to be kind of interesting and gloomy. But hey, God has to water the crops and get everything ready for spring and stuff. So we got to enjoy it and thank God that we're not in a drought. All right, you guys. Wow, this one was good today. I'm putting my little notes on here. Okay. I appreciate you watching again. Appreciate you so, so much. Hope that you are wonderfully and extra blessed this week. Somebody is waiting on an answer for something, been waiting on an answer for a while. And I'm hoping that you get your answer for that and it be just totally clear for you. And also for someone out there, you've been praying for some things to manifest in your life or maybe in your family's life. I'm praying to God that those will manifest in your life too. And my word for you today is just to don't give up. Keep going. I don't care if you're just getting up one day, dragging out the bed, putting one foot in front of the other, and keep on climbing. And no matter how many times you get knocked down, pushed down, talked about, discouraged, get back up. Because when the enemy see you get back up, oh, he goes into a rage. But guess what? You call on the Lord, and that enemy will eventually flee from you. And the enemy can be all kinds of things. It can be struggles in a marriage. It could be struggles at school as a child, being bullied. It could be struggles through addiction. It could be struggles on your job, the struggle of not having a job, struggles of mental illness, struggles of loss in your family, multiple loss, just struggles of things not being right in your life as far as your perception of it. It can be all kind of things, but the most important thing that you can do, God is not getting you up every day for no reason. He's getting you up so he can expose and show you some more things. He's giving you more strength. He wants you to give that burden or burdens to him. And even if you're having the time of your life right now and things are just perfect as they could be, he wants you then to take your strength, his strength that he's given to you because things may be going wonderful in your life, and he wants you to be there for somebody else. Because remember, life is always full circle. Full circle. Sometimes things are great. Sometimes things are bad. Sometimes things are in the middle. So it's full circle. So if you're in a season of your life where you are truly, truly blessed and nothing negative is applying to you right now, life is great, then be there mentally, spiritually, and physically for someone else that may be going through something in their life. And people will let you know when they're going through stuff. Sometimes they don't even have to tell you. It'll go by how they're acting, how they're looking. They might be just pushing themselves to go, but you can tell that something is not right. They're going through some stuff. They may be sick, having family problems, just going through all kind of things in their life. So you be there for them to help them through their season. And that way, when your season comes back around, then God will send an angel to see about you too. Once again, I appreciate everybody that watches. And I cooked yesterday. I wanted fried pork chops, potato salad, and cabbage. But instead of the fried pork chops, I ended up having like a baked barbecue chicken in the oven. So I may fry some pork chops later on today because I still have them out. And I might do maybe a mukbang. If I don't, then I might do maybe one of my prayers for my booklet. And then I'll show you my fried pork chops. And I'm going to tell you what I do with my pork chops. I really didn't want to put it in this video, but I'm going to put it in here so I don't forget it. What I do is with my pork chops, I buy like a big pork loin because they're cheaper. Like I have one that's about this big. I mean, it's like probably 12 inches long and it's thick. I paid $3 for it because the store by my house always has all these fresh cuts of meat on sale. So instead of buying a package of pork chops, that are thin or thick, because, we all like them different way, I take a big pork loin, which is... it's not the darker butt cut. It's the white cut of it. I don't know what that's called, but it's just a big, long, oblong shaped piece. And instead of cooking it in the oven, like a loin roast, I take it And I make different sizes of pork chops, and that's what I wanted to show y'all. I cut some thin because they come out good and crispy when you deep fry them, and then some I take them and make them thicker. And then you've got a thicker cut chop, like almost like a butterfly chop. And then some of them, I make them really thick because that piece of meat is so big. Then what I do is I do like a pre-fry on them and then stick them in the oven and let them finish cooking off. And it's almost like having like a big pork steak. I'm telling you, I have become creative with these pork ones. Okay, this was all about the word for Monday. So cooking session maybe later on to come. All right, you guys, I've been watching your content too. You know who you are. All right, have a great blessed day today. And as I always say, before you even put your feet on that floor, tell God that you love him and your family too. Have a great, wonderful, blessed day. Be blessed.